I guess I'm doing tool reviews right now. I don't know. Just happened to be over by my shop, and you know, let's flip this camera around real quick. And I had a little bit of a flat. So, you know, I figured it'd be a great time to demo a tool that I picked up when I was on the convoy, and you know, for the convoy, and I used it to fill up semi tires and the whole 9 yards. So, you know, without any further ado, this is the little air compressor that I've got. Things serve me really well. It does a normal car tire quick, really quick. Semi tire, it takes about I'd say about a minute per 10 pounds is usually what it ends up being. This is these are big, meaty tires. So it's gonna probably take a hot minute to fill it up. I did damage it and I had to rebuild it, so I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna work or not. So this will be the test. We're gonna find out if the compressor still functions properly. And I put the keychain away. I've made a slight modification to mine. It's got a remote control that'll need to turn it on and off, which is a cool little feature. I thought I put it up on this tire, but I don't see it. So now I gotta go figure out what I did with it. Fun, huh? Did I throw it? Oh, no. Is it in my pocket? Too many keys. I got too many keys, too much stuff. Always got too much stuff in my pockets. Hello, hi. Welcome. I gotta figure out what I did with the remote. Because it'd be silly to not. I threw it in here when I was putting the microphone on. Now this is a really cool feature that I wired up. Basically I went bought this off of eBay, you know, just a little remote, and it lets me turn the compressor on and turn the compressor off. Because unfortunately, my robot's gonna try to eat me. My robot's trying to eat me. He's not gonna like that. He might get stuck. Which would be good if he gets stuck right now because I'm here. Nah, he figured it out. I gotta get better wheels for that. Hey, skater dude, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So the reason I like to have the remote on this is because the pressure gauge doesn't read accurately when you're filling. So it only really tells you, see, it's sitting here telling me there's almost 40, it's telling me there's almost 40 PSI of pressure. We can all see that there's not 40 PSI of pressure, so. Oh yeah, cool beans. I'll have to look for that. The nice other thing about this air compressor is it's not overly loud. I mean, we're not right on there, but let me throw this stuff back in my pocket. We're not right over by it, but I mean, we're having a conversation, and I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear it too much. Let's see. And then if somebody were to decide that you guys want to buy this air compressor, this is a mod I could do for you guys. Let's see. So, I mean, we're standing right here by the air compressor. I mean, I don't know how it's coming across on the video, but you can already see the tires going up. That's a big tire. We're gonna take her up to 32 PSI. So, I mean, it's a big tire. it's going to take a lot of air. Yeah, it does heat up. I mean, I've abused the heck out of this thing, and I mean, I've filled up semi tires, super singles, and you know, those usually get pumped up to like 120 psi, and it has no problems. You know, a big semi tire, it'll take, usually it's about a minute every 10 pounds. So I'm not sure where this one's gonna kick in, but I mean, we'll take a look real quick, and I'll take the remote and I'll shut it off, and then you can see it reads more accurately. So yeah, we're not even at, we're like 5 pounds so far. But I mean, I'll tell you, compared, especially with like the car, like those tires, I'll tell you, it's faster to hook this thing up and plug it in and use it to fill up all 4 tires than it is to go over to a gas station and try to fill up tires with the gas station pump. This is so much more convenient. You know, when I want to check it, I just turn it off, check the gauge. If it's low, I just hit it, turn it back on. I've got an old compressor tank that's on wheels that I do that with, but with a tire like this, I'd have to go and refill that tank probably 4 times just to fill up this tire. And it's like a 20-gallon air tank. So I mean, really, hey Kimberly, we're watching a tire inflate. And we're demoing an air compressor and a wireless remote that I bought from China and wired into it so I can just turn it on and off from here, which I'll tell you is like the biggest selling feature. Oh, well, when you're talking about a semi tire, you're talking about a massive volume. A car tire, 5 seconds, I'll go from 20 psi to 32. You know. So when we're talking about a semi tire, you're talking about a lot of air volume. But I mean, you guys have been watching this. This live's only been going for 7 minutes, and this tire's, you know, pretty well inflated. I don't know if they can control this. It's RF. It's not Wi-Fi, but you never know. All right, where are we at? So that's 25, that'd be 20, so this would be 15. $55-inch, the front, 80 in the rear on a Chevy Express. At this point, I'll never forget. Okay. I don't know if you guys really have seen my mud truck. Well, some of you have. This puppy, this is a 1973 K30. Those are 44-inch boggers with a 454 big block under the hood. I suppose I could lift the hood up for you. Oh, I need 2 hands. I need 2 hands. There we go. She's just a mud truck, nothing too fancy. Got a fuel injection system on it that I put on. So it runs real nice. Charging up the battery right now. I was gonna take it on a mudding event, but I can't seem to get anybody that wants to help me. Those transmission coolers there on the back, I need to reorientate them. I gotta change them, so you see how the lines are on the sides? I need to have them facing up so they work like buckets. Because what's happening is the transmission fluid, when I shut the truck off, drains out of these, goes into the transmission, and then overfills the transmission, and it leaks everywhere. So I need to take them off, turn them so that the lines are facing up, and then reconnect them. Problem is they're nuts and bolts, so I need somebody on the inside with a wrench, and you know, because I'm not Stretch Armstrong, and I just can't seem to get anybody to come over and help. Oh, more about the truck. These are 2.5 ton Rockwell axles from a 1.5 deuce military truck. So that's what we got for drive line. You know, oh, I got a bird's nest. I don't see any birdies in there. Let's see where we're at now. 25, just under 25 PSI. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, you know, it's convenient having the remote, because otherwise, any one of these air compressors that you get, they only read accurate when you shut them off. So you'd have to walk over there, turn it off, check, walk back over here to see the gauge, then walk back over there, turn it back on. So this was definitely a nice upgrade. Ooh, my hair. My hair's all messy. I'm not YouTube ready. Oh no. So what are you guys all up to? We're just waiting for a tire to fill up. This is going to just be a short little live. I just wanted to kind of show everybody. Hi Eric, good morning. Good evening. I'm in the Philippines. I'm getting married, brother. Cool beans. Yeah, Santa, I think, was doing that too. And I've been joking about it, you know. Go to the Philippines, sit here and pick up a woman. Us older guys, I guess that's what we got to do sometimes. That's comical. Oh, how's everybody else doing? You'll be back in Oregon in a few weeks. That's good. All right, let's check that gauge again. Just under 30. I'll have to demo this on a regular car tire, because this isn't a fair comparison. That's a lot of rubber there. Oh, while we're waiting, I don't know how many of you guys watched the video on my tool review, I guess. You know, let's flip this around. Where I was sitting here, I was showing off that Westward toolkit. I was kind of wondering, would anybody be interested if I did, let's say, a raffle for the toolkit that I used on the Convoy? You know, let's say like $10 type thing, raffle it off, you know, kind of have a little bit of Convoy memorabilia. Is that something that anybody would be even interested in? You know, if you are, leave a comment in the or leave a comment in the video. Let me know that that's something you'd be interested in. You know, I might possibly do that. And there we go, 32 PSI. That is good. Okay, let's take this off. I usually always fill it just a hair, because you always lose a little when you unscrew the the fitting. So I like to always overfill it just a hair. And there's my cap. All right, well, give you guys another real quick view of the air compressor, and then I'm going to probably end this live because this was just a quick little, hey, I happen to be using my air compressor. It might be interesting for you guys to want to see. Ooh, I pissed off my lawnmower. I don't think it liked the fact that my car door is open. No. Come on, Eddie. Eddie, Freddy, what's this? Outside working area. Okay. No, I'm not going to give you guys the code, sorry. I gotta enter in my code to turn it back on. There we go. Go back to work. Go back to work. Slacker. Okay, so again, here's the air compressor. AllTop 4x4 accessory, 150 psi. There's the specifications, you know, and you know, like I said, I've had some pretty good luck with it. I've abused it pretty bad. I mean, you can see I've actually melted this plastic because I ran it so hot. I tried to fill up the air supply on my semi, you know, using this little air compressor, and that was probably a little too much for what it should do. It also probably didn't help that the truck was leaking air too, so oh well. But hey, it was nice seeing you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully, I don't plan on this being my content, but you know, 2 in 1 day just happened to work out that way. But hopefully you guys like this, and it'll be useful to anybody that happens to be looking for an air compressor. So hey, you guys have a great night. Be safe. Nice seeing you. Catch you later. Bye-bye.